Okay, so this is the 2500 HD that we bought for $2,000. It's been in service 2 days now, and we've done an oil change on it. It needed a, I believe this is a idle speed sensor, and it needed a EGR valve, which goes right there. When I bought it, it came with a new battery, as I said in the other video. Why are you always on your phone, dude? Why?
I want my brake on.
Why? Has new tires on it. It has a check engine light right now for a catalytic converter sensor, oxygen sensor. So I went down to the junkyard, I pulled some off. I paid $60 for the EGR valve, a speed sensor, because I stole it off of the Suburban to make this work. That's the Remsters. She was 17 years old. She just passed. We also paid for all of these from the junkyard as well, just as extras. And these are the O2 sensors for bank 2, sensor 1, and bank 1, sensor 2, or whatever. They're both the same exact part number. They're both the same for both sides. So, yeah. I believe this came off of a, I don't know what year, but we're going to clean them with alcohol and hopefully they work. He's going to get them off right now. Also, it was idling at 500 RPMs, which is fine. The code that read was P0146, I believe, which calls for that oxygen sensor that he's now doing down there. So he'll change that. And I just took out the plugs, and I believe this is, we also pulled these off from the junkyard. So they were cheaper than buying them. And you can tell that it still has a great tip on it. Let me see. Look at that. Look at that. And then look at, this was the one that came off of this junk. Boom, look at that. Where is the tip, my friends? So I'm hoping that by changing these to these newer as in used, but still good, will help the little slight misfire, I would say, at 500 RPMs. So let's see how it goes. So these are the plugs that came out, which they all don't look that bad, but we did notice that on this guy, it's a different type of plug. And look at this. Look at that. What a gap, huh? Holy shit. I think that would have been probably the misfire issue and why it was running shitty. This looks really old, huh?
Well.
Okay, we're going to start it right now. Here we go. It has an exhaust leak on that side from the EGR valve, but I think we can live with that. Super smooth now. 300,000 miles.